What I feel is really powerful about radical aliveness is that it's more based on principles than it is based on techniques and skills and a model that says this is how you do it. There's 5 principles that are really there for everyone to embody the way they need to embody them themselves. One of them is say yes to everything. The second one is knowing that I don't know. The third one is being open to multiple perspectives. The fourth one is the willingness to be changed. And the fifth one is a non-shaming heart. Ultimately, what those principles do is keep me and the group, as they start to embody these values or principles, in a way that keeps us vulnerable. I think the deepest thing is the vulnerability and to stay curious. Like, what's happening here? I don't know what's happening, so I want to ask you instead of I know, maybe from an expert model. The vulnerability is not what I notice a lot of people think is they equate to weakness or this kind of painful place or scary place, but that vulnerability can be really fierce and really powerful. So like an example of vulnerability, maybe it's difficult for me to stand up for something I believe in when it's not a popular point of view, but for me to stand up and say, no, that is not right for me. This is how I feel, and this is what it means for me. That, even though it looks like a lot of energy or however it's perceived, is very vulnerable for me to do. So radical aliveness welcomes that. A fierce vulnerability to bring to the world. This work can really empower you in new ways and help you reconnect to yourself in ways that might have been lost or weren't safe to have, that bring vulnerability to a new experience, which could be, yes, my connection to the world is now this way. I'm not always relating to the place I got hurt in my vulnerability, but now I get to stand in my vulnerability in a more powerful way.